Alrighty, covering Beast Daily today, and kind of a interesting day, I guess, sort of. I mean, if you're interested in the new Rocket League season pass, I mean, I don't think they actually have a battle pass, but the new season's out, so if you're interested in that, I guess you could play that. I honestly, I don't know if Beast has ever mentioned this, but Rocket Racing actually usually has less players than Save the World, which is just funny to most players. I mean, I know Archer has mentioned it in the Discord a few times, and he's mentioned it, and I don't know. I just think it's funny to see Save the World at least a little bit more successful than Rocket Racing. So, even after like a new season for Rocket Racing's out. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into the actual item shop today. There's no V-Bucks today. We're in a Mutant Storm, so that's gonna be, or that's how it's gonna be for the next like 2 months ish. So, but we got the new Avatar skins out. So I know Beast got Korra. I think that's her name. I haven't watched the entire show, like the whole thing of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I've seen bits and pieces. I know the plot of it, so I know this is the Fire Nation skin, and then this is the one of the main characters. I know Aang is the main character, but this is like one of the other main characters, the girl. So bear with me. I assume it says, yeah. Oh wait, Katara. Yep. I know everyone's gonna yell at me for that, but yeah, I just don't. I haven't watched it enough to remember the names. But yeah, the Zuko and Katara skins are out, and then you can buy the pass together. Pretty cool. And then we also have Toph, I assume, and then you got an emote with it, which is called Air Fury or Flurry. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. So I don't know. I watched a few enough to actually be interested in these skins. So if you want to grab them, definitely do. Use someone's creator code. I know Beast will be happy. Oh, well, I guess I didn't want to type. I know Beast will be happy if I put his code in, but I actually don't buy anything in the shop. But support someone. If you want to support me, yeah, code Mattio. Otherwise, I think the only other stuff is Lantern Fest. We got some original Spotlight stuff, Galaxy Pack, 3 Strikes bundle, and then that's pretty much it. Nothing really exciting. There is a slight change whenever it comes to the music stuff. So they actually have 3 tabs, or 1 tab, and then you can click view more, and then there's 73 more, and you can go through the list of all songs. I think in the future they'll probably add a search bar or a category, maybe like by pop or length, something like that. But yeah, 73 songs. Yeah, pretty cool. And you guys haven't heard the new Imagine Dragons song Eyes Closed, definitely go listen to it. I think it's like if NF had a song, but it was written by Imagine Dragons. That's like the vibes I get from it. So yeah, otherwise I think that's pretty much it. Rock and racing stuff, your casual Lego grab stuff. I mean, if you want to grab that. Yeah. Otherwise, let's just jump into Save the World now. So Save the World today, nothing crazy going on. Like I said, we have no V-Bucks. A little sad to be out of the mini boss season, but you know, we got a lot of V-Bucks. I mean, this year so far we've gotten 4,500, little over it. So that's 4.4% more than last year. So pretty cool. We got legendary survivors, some epic stuff, bunch of mini llamas, like a lot. Like I think there's 4 in Ventures, there's 1 in Canny, 3 in Plankerton, and 2 in Stonewood. So if you're a mini llama person and you really need mini llamas or want them, definitely grab them. I'm also going to turn the music on because I don't know what it is. I don't know if anyone has ever noticed this, but I always I try to fill in the empty pauses by talking because there's no music, because I try not to play the music, the copyrighted music in BR. Anyways, let's just jump into it. So let's start off in Ventures. I'm gonna do this a little backwards because Ventures, I'm actually not level 50, and I probably won't be for a long time. I got the max superchargers, but I still will grind it at some point. But Ventures in the lower level zones, that's probably the first time I've ever said that. We got a few things, actually. We have the mini llama right here for the start TD. If you want to grab that, you definitely can. Wall launcher, hammer crush, some basic stuff. The only thing that I actually would say that's exciting in Ventures today, personally, is probably that legendary survivor, alongside that ceiling gas trap in the 140 ride the lightning. And on top of that, we also have the rescue trooper Ramirez. So if you want to grab her, definitely do. Dam buster, really decently good rocket launcher, and then an epic survivor for an RTD for power level 70. So yeah, otherwise, yeah, like I said, there's 3 more mini llamas in Ventures, so you do what you will with that information. So if you want to grab any of those, you definitely can. Otherwise, let's move on to Twine. Let's kind of like make our way backwards, because I think everything, whenever you're in a mutant storm, everything that's exciting is like backwards. So instead of starting with Stonewood, getting the stuff out of the way, it's usually like Twine where you would want to start. Pullman for a encampment if you want to grab that. Power base Nox. This is an epic copy of him, but he's still good. I mean, he's a decently good constructor. You can put him in support. You can run him in lead. Epic copy though, so nothing like. There's not really a big difference whenever it comes to that, especially with the load twine. Intertech disintegrated for a 3 Atlas mission. If you want to grab that, decently good stuff today. We got 2 times legendary perk up and a 2 times epic perk up for this 4 Atlas mission. So if you want to grab that, definitely do. And then I think that there's nothing like crazy exciting in the lower zones besides a healing pad. So if you're interested in a healing pad, I don't know if anyone would be excited for that. I would be. If I was a lower level player and like I was like mid twine, I'd definitely get that. Healing pads are really good. Trailblazer Quinn right here for this 4 Atlas mission if you want to grab that. And then we're jumping straight to the 116 zones because we really don't have anything besides the bear and wall spikes for a 2-in-1 mission. Good mission. I love 2-in-1 missions. You get two times the reward for, you know, the price of one time. Anyways, first legendary survivor, well, technically second one. I can't show the one adventures, but second one, 132 RTD. Grab it. It's a legendary survivor. And then I actually almost missed it. It's down here for the final one. Eliminate and collect. Super easy to do. I mean, the legendary survivors. So grab them if you want. Otherwise, 160s today. Today's the last day to get the weapon supercharger, or is it a trap supercharger? I did some earlier. It's trap supercharger. Okay, it's orange. Yeah, I don't know. I almost forgot. It's been a minute. Trap supercharger. Last day to get trap supercharger. You have until tomorrow reset to grab it. So make sure you do it. 160s today. We got Eye of the Storm reperk, more reperk, Hero XP, and a pure drop of rain mission, which is actually not that bad. It's a lightning storm with metal corrosion. Acid pools, frenzy death burst, use brick, and you should be good. Not a bad mission actually. And if you need reperk, I mean, a repair is a really great way to grind it. Yeah, just use brick once again, and everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. Healing death burst is not that bad. Otherwise, just go to the lower zones. Nothing crazy. Oh wow, not Plankerton. Nothing crazy except like a bunch of like bunch of like low tier traps and whatnot. The exciting thing is actually a resupply for Canny, a floor freeze trap. Grab that if you want. There's also a ride the lightning for a siege breaker. Good AR. I actually have it leveled up. I was using it today and it was really fun. And then a helium shotgun for a 52 2 Atlas. So grab it if you want. And then finally, there is a Rescue Survivor 58, which I always forget where the... Oh, there we go. For 2 mini llamas. So if you're a mini llama person, grab them. Otherwise, let's go on to Plankerton. Plankerton, once again. Actually, Plankerton actually has something good today. If you're a fan of SMGs, I'd recommend actually hitting this. And somehow I've already lost it. Mini llama right there. It's a 28. I hate Plankerton. The layout of Plankerton hurts my brain. I'm so sorry. There it is. Okay. Repair the shelter for a Thrasher. If you're a fan of SMGs, this is a really good SMG. I think this is like top 5, top 4. I think maybe even top 3. Fun SMG, fast fire rate, high damage, and honestly self-explanatory. Just grab it if you want. And then other mini llamas if you want to grab those. Otherwise, the final thing is Stonewood. There's nothing crazy in Stonewood today except those mini llamas. So if you want to grab any of them, you can. There's a Ride Lightning right there. Some regular old stuff. Nothing legendary. I remember Beast like flipped out because there was like there was something legendary in Stonewood and it was like crazy, you know, for a Stonewood mission for a legendary item is wild. Otherwise, the only other thing that I do have to note is Survive the Horde. Today is the last day to get a certain spray, which is like the Survive the Horde spray by doing the whatever I don't remember what it's called. It's like the lightning one. Yep. Oh, Storm Surge. There we go. Storm Surge. So do Storm Surge, get the spray, and then call it a day. Tomorrow we get the not the melee one. That's the 3rd week. Tomorrow is something else. I actually already forgot. Oh, it's like when you hit them with a melee, it bounces them back. Anyways, actually, I guess I could just look real quick because I don't want to, get this wrong and someone be like, oh, blah blah blah. And it's actually kind of nice because we do have the home base status report. This is where I usually go look. So yeah, challenge, it's low gravity. So tomorrow's low gravity. The magnetic field has shifted, rendering hoverboards inoperable and changing the effects of gravity. You jump higher, move faster as your melee attacks knock back the hordes of husk. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why the knockback isn't on the melee one, but I'll take it. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's critter code usage in the Discord with mine, but if you do use my code or anyone's code, make sure you go to the Discord and Minerva, post it because, we all appreciate it. Every single one that whenever you use our code, we appreciate it. So yeah, otherwise, yeah, make sure you grab supercharger and the spray. Llamas today, a triple llama and upgrade llama, nothing crazy. So yeah, don't forget, subscribe to Beast, and always a pleasure doing these dailies. All right, and hopefully maybe Thursday, I think. I don't know. I'll see you guys next time though.